Welcome back, YouTubers. CryptoFather is back with another update on FutureAdPro. I hope you enjoyed my last episode. As I promised, I took you around Korea a little bit. I know it was not as exciting as maybe you imagined, but you got a chance to see a little bit of what Korea is like outside the city and outside the office, the studio. Today I wanted to take you down a different rabbit hole. Let's have a look at what Futurenet has to offer. So I may have mentioned it before. Futurenet really has three things that it offers in terms of money making. There are three ways in which you can make money. Number one is the social media business, and as I mentioned before, it's a social media platform similar to that of Facebook, with the only exception that it is not used by millions of active users or random users. It's more directed towards people, business-minded people, and the way that you can make money with the site. So this is the social media platform, and as you can see, it's laid out in a pretty intuitive way. You've got access to your menu here. Here you can change your colors layout. I'm not sure why that is here. Search bar, your friends, your communications. Not sure what this is. Notifications, some other things, and your own personal kind of details here. Right here in the middle is where people can post advertisements. So Futurenet posts updates on a regular basis. Presently, they have a web seminar coming up soon. I believe that it's tomorrow, November 13th. One of the most essential webinars strikes back. Tuesday, November 13th. Global Business Update will welcome you once again. Join Futurenet from above. Anyway, so there will be an update coming up, and that will be done tomorrow. The Futurenet head office is located in the Dubai region, which is why the Dubai time is indicated. They also have head office in Europe, in Poland, actually in Krakow, and then they also have offices in, I guess, United Kingdom and some other places. Here's another advertisement by someone. As I mentioned, you can the way that you can make money through this particular social media platform is by basically sending out advertisements, because that's what Futurenet focuses on. Advertisements. That's what the Futurenet FutureAdPro platform allows us to do. That's a big part. Advertisement. And it monetizes on advertisement and helps users monetize on it. Here's again another advertisement from Futurenet. Futurenet provides cloud storage. So that's another source of revenue for Futurenet, and there's a lot of people who use Futurenet products in Europe, not so much in Asia, and I assume that not so much in North America as well, but in Europe it's quite large. They have a bunch of sources of income. They do car releasing services, they advertise, they're in connection with hotels.com and other things. So anyway, this is I guess this is cloud storage that they're providing. Oh no, sorry, this is an update. So FutureAdPro is going to be updated. Amazing features of improved FutureAdPro. Do you know the new FAP will be efficient and much faster than the previous version? Fantastic. So we've got something to look forward to. So the present FutureAdPro, which is already, it works quite well, but I definitely thought that it could use an update, and apparently we're getting one. So that's a good thing. fantastic future ad. Futurenet. The rewards for October in the Royal Rewards program are already settled. Okay. So yeah, more advertisement from Futurenet. Medellin, Colombia. Meetings, personal ads, YouTube videos. Wherever you are, an experienced marketer looking for another stream of income, or a newbie who is looking to finally break through, then this could be the thing you need. So there's easy traffic and cash. Somebody's advertising traffic services. Crypto blockchain. So as you can see, this is what's meant by monetizing on your social media platform. There's plenty of people advertising. For a large part, Futurenet is doing the advertising. Work in progress. Okay, so that's really it for this part. The second thing I wanted to show you, which is that's the FutureAdPro. Pro. Sorry, that's actually, you've seen that already, so we don't need to get into that. The third part is the Futurenet Network. And what Futurenet Network is the third level of monetization available through Futurenet. And that is the Futurecoin mining operation. I am presently not involved in this, but once you create your login information, your login access, you're able to access all the services using the same login. In connection with your interview, make sure that you all accept required comments. I have not activated anything here, so I don't use the service at the present time. But here it is. So you can purchase plans for $100 to $50, $500, $1,000, $5,000, and $10,000. And I believe this one below, which is hidden behind my head, is $25,000. Yes. So you could purchase a mining plan for $25,000 as well, if you have the means to do so. And obviously, every buy-in, every purchase, every plan has a different method of mining, and you mine the most with a $25,000 buy-in, which clearly is quite high and probably not really reachable by most of us. But so let's have a look at the lowest one, and then maybe the medium one, and then we'll see what the highest one. Check out how many FTOs, Futuros, you would get in each mining package. Okay, if you had it. Okay, so that's what we want. So if you were to purchase a forced package of $100 at this moment, you will have 0.00000379 Futurecoin per minute. So if we do a quick calculation on that, what would that work out to? Obviously, it's as it is with any type of mining. If you build a small rig, your profits will be minuscule. And so it goes with this particular mining. It's no different than any other mining, with the exception that you don't have to worry about actually building the mining rig yourself, assembling it, storing it, and having to worry about all the other costs involved in purchasing the parts, and also paying for the electricity bills and so that are involved in mining any cryptocurrency. Yeah, so you wouldn't be scratching much for the surface. So you'd be making somewhere around 0.0055 Futurecoin a day for $100. So it's not really an amount worth mentioning. Let's go midway through for $1,000. You could be mining. You could be mining 0.08 Futurecoins a day. Yes. Times 30, so about 2.5 Futurecoins each month. Right now, a Futurecoin is about $10, $9 to $10. So you're looking at about a profit of about $25 a month, which is pretty common. Presently, I have a mining rig set up that mines the Hycon coin, a Korean-based cryptocurrency, which was released earlier this year, and is actually doing quite well. I think I mentioned in my last video that it's gone up over the past couple of days, and my mining rig cost me about $1,000 to assemble. It is only one graphics card. I built it out of curiosity. I built it more of as a project, not really as an investment. I was curious to see how it works, how the mining field works, and so that's what I've done. And so yeah, it leads about the same amount. In Hycon I can make about $30 a month right now, which again I'm not sure if it's worth it due to the fact that I have to pay the electricity. And it seems that this is a similar scenario. For $1,000 I'm not quite sure that it's actually worth it, unless so the contracts are for 2 years. So unless FutureCoin goes up in value drastically, investing a small amount may not actually be worth your time, as you may not actually be able to recoup the costs of the mining process. Again, unless FutureCoin skyrockets over the next few months and goes from $9 a FutureCoin to, let's say, $500. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, so let's see. So let's have a look at the highest possible force, mining force for $25,000. And at this level package, you'd be making 81.9 Futuros every 30 days. So at a present price, that would equal to about $736. And I guess if you wanted to dig further, so let's round it up to $737 at 25,000. $737. It would take you roughly 33 months to recoup your expenses, which is 2.5 years. And if the contract ends after 2 years, that means that you would not actually be able to recoup your expenses unless FutureCoin went up in value to a better number. So there you have it. But these are the things why most miners, I guess, get into. Miners get into cryptocurrency enthusiasts get into mining for a number of reasons: access to cryptocurrencies, and just making them work for us. That's what we want. Replacing the fiat market, the fiat monetary system with the cryptocurrency monetary system is what most of the people involved in cryptocurrencies are hoping for, are hoping is going to happen in the future. So most miners, myself I guess included, I am not really mining for profit, because the profit, as I mentioned, my rig is not large enough to actually yield a significant profit. But I did manage to pay off the miner that I purchased through the mining, and anything right now that I do mine is the profits are minuscule. I'm not even sure if it's actually worth it. I'd probably mine as much as I do consume in electricity, quite honestly. So unless Hycon again goes from the present 4.8 cents to 50 cents, I will not be making a lot of profit, but I am contributing to the greater good of fight the power, cryptocurrency, or die. So I would like to go back to my Future Ad platform and have a look at our profits for today and how my commissions have been doing over the past few days. Let's log in here. I did activate my OPT login, which means that I have to log in through using my OPT. this is a nice addition. It allows you to keep your information private and inaccessible. I watched my ads this morning. It's best if you... That was my sponsor popping up right there. It's best if you... Oh, sorry, he was commenting on my yesterday's video, which I sent him over to look at. And by the way, that was also him in the video. This was his father's orchard. I forgot to mention that. This was his father's orchard, apple orchard, that we were visiting yesterday. Okay, so I'm standing at 107 ad packs, $50 ad packs right now. I purchased one again today. My overall commissions are presently $507, which I gained over the duration of 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 days. Oh, sorry. More than that, 15, 16. Okay, 16, 17 days. And over the past few days, they have been consistently coming in at $39, which is actually a little bit lower than what it used to be. I'm not sure why that is. I think the distribution of commissions depends on the overall revenue the company brings in. It is what it is right now, but I am told that this number should go up, and possibly it may have something to do with the update of FutureAdPro that's coming up soon. Which, you know, I mean, I hope that the commissions will go up slightly. The commissions being lower than they are right now simply means not that you'd be getting less money. It would simply mean that the 20% that you're supposed to earn on your initial buy-in will take a bit longer to acquire. So if, for example, I were to be earning $50 each day, I would be able to purchase one additional ad pack each and every single day, in which case I would reach my my threshold of 20% commissions within 120 days. At this speed, I guess that will take a little bit longer, so I may be looking at 130 days, maybe 135, possibly. I don't know what the calculations are. Too much math for my head at the moment. Just one more product I wanted to show you that's available through Futurenet is a boardbest.com. Create your own blog or site. So Futurenet does have a number. I believe I think I went over the business website. Your business company. Here we are. And here's the Futurenet company website, and they have a product link here. Here's boardbest.com, Future Cloud, Futurenet. Bass, create your own shop on 24 Bass auction platform, Futurenet Cafe. Translate your web page in any language. So these are all businesses that are being listed. The company has several sources of revenue, several businesses from which they pull money. It's not. I am not the only person giving them money and hoping in return that other people will register through me so I can get their money. That is not what they do. It's an advertising based platform company, and so that's what they do. They advertise and they share the revenue through these advertisements. People can't understand that if they can't fathom the idea that, you know, a company decides to share some of its wealth in order to attract more people who actually come in and use the services of that particular company, then that is just those people being stuck in a status quo that has taught us to believe that companies make millions of dollars for themselves and the people who work for them any company, any large company has shares. Investors purchase these shares and hope for the gaining of profits if the company makes money. Companies that do make money split some of the profits to their shareholders. That is the regular rule of investment, I believe. I'm not an expert, but this seems pretty common sense, and I think that's how it's done. Now, what Futurenet does, instead of selling shares, they sell ad packs. You can purchase an ad pack and you become a shareholder of the company, so to speak. For holding that ad pack and for doing a little bit of extra work, helping along the company of, supporting what they do, which is advertising, you receive a revenue from that particular share. The more shares you purchase, the higher your yield will be. And in this case, that's the case with the ad pack. So Futurenet has also set a limit as to how much profit any individual person can lead from these basic shares alone. So you can purchase up to $1,050 ad packs, which is roughly about $50,000, and that is the maximum of $50 ad packs you can hold, and that's also the maximum amount allowed on which you can receive commissions. If you want to extend on that, then you will be required to do a little bit more work and actually work towards expanding the business, meaning contributing to the greater good, to the expansion of the business, which is again people who purchase shares in large companies. The large shareholders are sometimes granted seat on the board of investors, and they receive a voice and make decisions in the company and how the company makes their choices and what happens in the company, right? So this is a similar idea. I don't really see how it's different from how what Futurenet does is that much different from what any other company does in terms of investing in order to receive benefits. The only thing is that it happens right now. With large companies, you have to wait a whole fiscal year, or I don't know, a certain amount of time before you can actually see your gains coming in, before you can cash out. With Futurenet, you can do it instantaneously if you choose to. So it doesn't take that much longer. It doesn't take as long as it would with regular companies, I guess. So that's that for today. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope you enjoyed my last video on the walk around the apple orchard. If you haven't, then I strongly recommend you do, because you can have a look at what Korea looks like outside of the office, the studio. Remember to like and subscribe to the video. Subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video. If you enjoy the videos about Korea, there will be more coming specifically only on Korea. I will keep Futurenet Ad Pro and any other Futurenet related deals out of those videos. And that's it for tonight. Tired, going to bed. Crypto Father out. Peace.